Today I'm going to take you through a short breath work and meditation practice. Breath work is a really wonderful way to just calm down and come into the body and be more centered. And because of those things, it makes meditation afterwards a little bit easier. So I'm going to do about a 15-minute practice here, about 10 minutes of breath work and 5 minutes of seated meditation. So I am going to be sitting on a block on the ground. If you can't sit on a block or a cushion on the ground without having a round in your lower back, then it's better to just sit on the front of a chair. And it's for breathing as well as for meditation. It's better to sit up on the chair and have a nice sort of tall spine, nice S-shaped curve in your spine than it is to sit back and round your back. So yeah, let's get going. So find yourself in a comfortable seat, wherever that happens to be for you, and take a moment to just get settled, move around a little bit, just find yourself in that perfect sitting position. And once you find your place, just take a moment to really try to root down through your sits bones, really anchoring down into the ground, and stretch all the way up through your spine. So trying to grow a little bit taller. So your chin will be coming in a little bit towards your chest, the back of this head, the spine is nice and long coming up the back of the head. And just take a moment to take stock of how you're feeling at this moment. Start to notice your breath. Just start to pay attention to what your breath is doing right now without really forcing it, without taking control of it. Just try to witness what your breath is doing. And notice the rise and fall of your chest as you're breathing, and your belly. Notice how even as you're sitting still, that the breath still moves the body. So we're going to start to cultivate the breath here. And throughout this practice, just really try to make it your own. If I'm holding for longer than you like to hold, then just do shorter holds. So really just try to make sure this feels comfortable in your body. We're going to start off just by trying to do a bigger inhale. So nice big inhale, filling all the way up, breathing into your belly and ribs and up into your chest. And a nice complete exhale, let it out through your mouth for this first one. Just letting go. Another big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Keep breathing through the nose if that's okay. And again, big inhale, belly's expanding, ribs expanding, chest expanding. And a nice complete exhale, just gently engaging your abs and your stomach as the breath flows out. So now try to extend the count of your breath a little bit and do whatever feels natural in your body. I'm going to do about a 7 count. So a 7 count inhale and a 7 count exhale. But just try to do what feels okay. Don't let your ego make you do something that's just isn't available for you. If you're gasping for breath, then just reduce the count a little bit. So here I go. As you're continuing with the breath, just trying to rise taller in your spine, just growing as tall as you can. And trying to be present in your body, just noticing the sensations throughout your body. Just do a quick body scan, noticing any places you might be holding tension. Try to relax there. Notice if your face is relaxed and your jaw is relaxed. Your eyes should be soft. After this next inhale, I want to invite you to take a hold of about 5 counts. If that works, do a shorter or longer hold if you like. So inhale. And hold for 5. And a nice complete exhale, same count as you were doing before. Just keep going with that at your own pace. Inhale, hold, a complete exhale, and then a repeat. And after your next exhale, I want to encourage you to try to hold on the exhale as well. So roughly the same count. So inhale, I'm doing inhale 7, hold 5, exhale 7, hold 5. But whatever those counts are for you, whatever is working for you is great. As you're doing this, just start to notice what it feels like during the holds, during that moment where you're truly still, where you're not breathing. Just start to notice if you're a little bit more present there with the holds. Just keep going at your own pace. Keep renewing the energy of your spine rising up and growing taller as you're doing this. And try to make everything effortless. If it's becoming an effort, if you feel tension rising because you're holding for too long, just pull back to a place where it's comfortable and steady. So after your next hold on the exhale, just come back to an easy breath. Just whatever that feels like for you. And just notice how you're feeling now. Notice what's going on in your body and your mind. Are you able to be present here? Is your mind still running all over the place? And if it is, that's fine. Just try to keep coming back to the breath and back to your body. So now we're going to do a breathwork practice where there's a pause in the middle of the breath. So we'll inhale halfway, pause, inhale the full amount, and then exhale halfway, pause, exhale the full amount. So again, I want to encourage you to do a breath count that is similar to what you were doing in just the first practice. We're just inhaling and exhaling. So if that count was 7 for you or 5 or whatever works in your body. So inhale halfway, hold for 3, Inhale the rest of the way. So I'm going to be doing a 7 count, or an 8 count will be easier. So here I go. Inhale 4. Hold for 3. Inhale another 4. And exhale 4 halfway. Hold for 3. Exhale the rest of the air out. Inhale halfway. And hold. Inhale the rest of the way. Exhale halfway. And hold. Exhale the rest of the way. Inhale halfway. Hold. Inhale the rest of the way. And exhale halfway. And keep going at your own pace. If you want to make the count shorter or longer, just play around with it. And again, just try to do this in a way that's comfortable and steady. One more of those, your own count. Just finish up with the next exhale and then come back to an easy breath. So now we're going to just sit for a few minutes and meditate. If your mind is still running around and thinking about things that you have to do the rest of the day, that's fine. Just keep bringing yourself back to noticing what the breath is doing in your body and just back to the sensations in your body. So just keep reminding yourself to be present in the room where you're at. And again, just noticing the sensations in your body. Try to do a quick body scan. Notice your feet and your calves and your knees. Just noticing your thighs and the whole pelvic area and your stomach. And noticing your lower back and your ribs and your chest and your upper back. And bringing your attention to your shoulders and your upper arms and your forearms and your hands and your fingers. And then bringing your attention up into your neck and your throat and your face, your mouth, your eyes, your forehead, your scalp, your ears. And then just try to be present in your whole body at the same time. Just try to feel your whole body from head to toe. Just allowing the breath to do what it's doing, not forcing it. and just sitting, witnessing. So bringing your attention back into your body, just wiggling your fingers and your toes a little bit. Start to articulate big circles with your torso. So just moving around like a top in space. They can just be tiny little circles, or you could make them bigger, just starting to wake up the body. Whatever this looks like for you. Whether you're on the ground or in a chair. And then whatever direction you're going in, reverse. And it's coming back to center. Blinking your eyes open and reach your arms up overhead. Really stretching up through the right side. Reaching those right fingers as high as you can, and then the left. And then reaching back, down and around, really trying to open up the chest. Namaste. So just pay attention to how that made you feel. Just notice if you're more present throughout the day, or notice, as you start getting worked up about whatever might be coming into your life today, just try to come back to that place of stillness. So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that was useful, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.